Hi, I'm Lee Peck with your Fox 10 News Now update. A new development surrounding the violence that took place Wednesday in the Capitol. House Democrats now drafting impeachment charges against President Trump and the president's Twitter account suspended. The @Real Donald Trump Twitter account permanently suspended. Twitter saying its decision is due to the risk of further incitement of violence following the events Wednesday. Meanwhile, at the Capitol, Speaker Nancy Pelosi said, quote, "It's the hope of members that the president will immediately resign. And if he does not, the House Democrats drafting articles of impeachment are accusing President Trump of incitement of insurrection." The draft goes on to say, quote, "He threatened the integrity of the democratic system, interfered with the peaceful transfer of power, and imperiled a coordinated branch of government." The White House and some Republicans say impeachment will only further divide the country. Meanwhile, the Senate would have to have 2/3 supermajority vote to convict.
There is no way we're going to impeach the president. There's not the time to do it. It's when Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer are talking about it, it's obviously just another political point trying to be made. It's disappointing.
We cannot heal our country if we just ignore what happened on Wednesday.
President-elect Joe Biden says he'll leave the impeachment decision to Congress, and he's glad President Trump will not be attending his inauguration. Well, the FBI is now looking for a number of suspects involved in invading our nation's capital. Some have already been charged with federal crimes. The FBI sent out a flyer with these dozens of images, from men snapping pics on their phones inside the halls to some congregated in the Senate chambers. Others might be difficult to identify. They're looking down or have a mask on their face. But if you think you might recognize any of them, the FBI has a toll-free tip line you can call, 1-800-CALL-FBI. They also want to find this person so much they're offering $50,000. The FBI says on the same day as the Capitol attack, this person could have played a role in placing pipe bombs outside the Democratic and Republican National Committee offices. 13 others are already in custody for federal crimes. This guy, one of those, Richard Barnett, taken in for 3 federal charges. He's the man seen sitting at Speaker Pelosi's desk during the breach.
I sat down here at my desk. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a patriot. That is her desk. We loaned her that desk.
And then Alabama man Lonnie Kaufman is in that group as well. The Department of Justice saying Kaufman had 11 Molotov cocktails and other firearms. On top of that, the DOJ says 40 others were arrested for unlawful entry, curfew violations, and firearms-related crimes on Wednesday. Well, Mobile police say they found the getaway car used in that daylight armed robbery of a Brinks truck earlier this week. But the MPD says there's no sign of the 2 guys who pulled off the daring heist. Now, Fox 10 News has reached out to Mobile police to find out where they located the late model light blue Infiniti sports car. So far, MPD not releasing that information. Well, a suspect accused of several carjackings around the state shot by a tribal police officer of Porch Creek Indians in Atmore. It happened yesterday morning at the truck stop at exit 54 just off I-65. Aaliyah says when officers approached the suspect, there was some sort of fight and the officers were forced to shoot. Fortunately, no officers were injured. The suspect taken to the hospital. Fox 10 News again working to get more information from Aaliyah and tribal police about the shooting. Well, investigators say an Escambia County man went on a rampage yesterday, breaking into a home and stealing 2 vehicles, even trying to take an 18-wheeler. Sheriff's deputies say 31-year-old David Slakovich was under the influence when he invaded a home on Scenic Highway, getting away by jumping off the balcony, then stealing a car. Police say Slakovich bailed out in a General Electric parking lot, carjacking another victim with a female passenger inside. He then allegedly drove into a concrete barrier, injuring himself and the innocent woman.
Erratic behavior, the words that he was saying, and then just the sheer violence involved in what he was doing. So to me, it doesn't matter what he was on. What he did was he terrorized 3 groups of people.
A deputy arrested Slakovich in the GE parking lot after he allegedly tried to steal an 18-wheeler, but the trucker fought him off. The innocent passenger wasn't seriously hurt. Sheriff Simmons saying Slakovich will now face a slew of charges because of his rampage, including home invasion, carjacking, kidnapping, and robbery, among several others.
All right, it's going to be a chilly weekend, but a quiet weekend for us here across the Gulf Coast. I'm meteorologist Matt Barentine. No systems anywhere nearby. In fact, the next one that we're going to be dealing with is all the way over in Utah, so that's going to take a while to get over here. We won't get over here till Monday morning, so your weekend is going to be fine. You'll see that here on the FUTURECAST. Went ahead and fast forwarded through Saturday. Now we're into Sunday, just a few clouds around. Quiet conditions, though, throughout the day on Sunday. And here we go to Monday morning. Cold rain moving on in early Monday morning. Some of this will change over into a wintry mix Monday morning, but that's going to be pretty far inland, okay? So we're not anticipating any widespread wintry weather down here in our area. You may see a few snowflakes, a few little bits of sleet up around Thomasville, Grove Hill, Monroeville, areas north of Highway 84. The rest of us, it's a cold rain for us on Monday morning, and that goes through about the lunchtime hour, then it will be wrapping on up. So back to your Saturday. Your afternoon is going to be cool once again, like it was on Friday, but the good news is we'll have more sunshine around, so it won't feel that bad. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s, so it's still about 10 degrees below normal. The evening hours, you've got some plans for your Saturday night. Here at 8 o'clock, temperatures already dropping into the 30s, so you're going to have to bundle up if you're going to be out for your Saturday night. And certainly, early on Sunday morning, get ready for this. It is going to be chilly Sunday morning, well down the 20s, so you need to make your cold weather precautions, protect the plants, the pets, and some of those exposed pipes, not the pipes inside your warm home, but any exposed pipes like with an irrigation system or something like that, you may want to give a little bit of extra care to here for us as we drop down into the upper 20s on your Sunday morning. Monday, of course, we got that cold rain to start off with, and then after that it's pretty quiet through the rest of the upcoming week, but it's chilly, so we're going to be on a bit of a cold streak here through the middle of January. No big Arctic outbreak, but each day is going to be below normal in the mornings and in the afternoon, so we got a cold stretch here as we go through the middle of the month.